Hi guys, welcome back to this project, this art garage project. So this is currently part 4. We have looked at, this is the skeletal layout in SketchUp. Then we looked at D5 where we talked about stuff. So this is where the project is right now, and I'm thinking about, just going straight to the walls and the decor and stuff. So everything we have been doing up until this point was to set up the groundwork for what the exterior container would actually look like. The art decor is going to make it pop, and we're going to have fun doing it. So um grab a coffee, sit down, relax, and let's design some cool stuff. Okay, so I'm going to be entering Pinterest basically, and so I'm going to be looking for cool stuff to just splash on the walls and stuff like that. I have already downloaded some images before now, but I'm not sure that will be enough, so I will still have to come back here. But without further ado, let's just get started and we'll go right into. I like this. All right, this is by Ruta. I can't really pronounce the whole name, but yeah, basically I'm going to download it and let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes from there. Right, back to D5 then. Okay, decals. So it's just basically like putting a sticker. That's just the way I think about it. You put a sticker on the surface and then you customize it. You make it work for whatever you want it to work for. So just a sec and saving. Yeah, like that. So I already have a few decals that I've made previous months. So these are decals basically. So no, I don't think I'm crazy about any of this right now. Maybe this one. Let's try this one. So as you can see, it's not really sitting well on the wall. Just adjust it right, ever so slightly. Yeah, I think that works. I think that is fine. I think it needs to shrink a bit. Yeah, come together. Yep, I think I prefer this. And let's see, might change the color. Right, so there's really not much to it. That is what that looks like. I'm thinking about okay, this is fine. This is fine. Cool, interesting stuff. So how I usually start out is most likely, even though I have some decals already that I've made, I prefer to just go online, find so I'm using the community version right now, and find stuff that I can just work off of. So models, decals. So I'm going to flip this by 90. Okay, no, wrong. I'm going to add I'm going to basically, so it has like opacity layer stuff, so I'm going to clear that out, or yeah, I'll clear it out. So you can see it's just basically like a white. I don't need the normal go as well. So it depends on what we want to do with it and what we want to use it for. So I'm going to pick an image. I said I already have stuff like that previously done. So that is something that I grabbed from the internet previously. And yeah, but you can't just leave it like this because it's just way too it's just not cool. Like, it's too, the edges are too defined, so I'm just going to try to mess around with it a bit, and yeah, basically that's what it's going to be like. And also going to just move that over here. So make some changes though. But anyway, let's start from where we are. So this is this. So we're going to have to like create a new opacity layer, and to get that going on, we're going to move to Photoshop actually. Yeah. Let's have to move to Photoshop. So do that. All right. Okay, so here the idea is very simple. I need maybe this to be more square-ish. Instead, I'll just start with something new. Since I want something square-ish, I'll probably do like 2000 by 2000. Okay, so yeah, good. So just take a brush. So usually the way D5 works, the opacity max, black covers, white reveals. So I'm going to take a brush. I'm going to take something that looks interesting, and I'm just going to have some fun with it. Basically, I want something with some personality, and yeah. So increase the size of the brush. Then wow, okay. So I think we're good, and yeah. So just create. I just need it to be different, like not uniform. Basically, so if it's not uniform, it's going to work out much better. It's going to look, way more authentic. So yeah, I think it should work. So I'm not sure the outcome exactly, but it should be pretty interesting. So I'll just quickly export it, PNG. Yeah. So let's go back to D5 and see what's up. All right. So I should be able to import the opacity file. Yeah, all right. See, it's got the edges and looks way more authentic. Like, just looks like something that was scribbled on there. So this is fine. I like it. So I'm going to come here. I'm not entirely sure what I want to be here, but there are options, and we can also create like a separate opacity map for that as well, which we will do, in fact. So yeah, let's do that right away. I'll change the image. Probably pick something. This. Okay, so this has to be adjusted because it looks distorted, and I want to squeeze this. Okay. Right. Now these are just random images. It's not like you know, trying to do something that's properly thought out or anything, but reference to what's happen. So let's switch it over to Photoshop and see how we can give it a different opacity map. So using the gradient tool, I'll just switch and be able to make everything white, or also just make everything white. So we're going to start over again. We need to make things black, spaces that I want to conceal. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this part, so I want to take a look at the image again. Is it gonna work? I just don't want those clear edges. Like, I just don't want it to be so defined. It's more interesting when it's imperfect. Life is full of imperfections anyways. Yep. I think this is exactly the same thing. Just here or something. Right. So we'll quickly export this as a PNG. Not doing too much. Then we can go back to D5 and bring it in. Some protein in the opacity. Right. Interesting. Like I said, I might have to adjust this just a bit because it's kind of chopping our lips off back here. Yeah, it's just a little bit more room. I don't want to give it too much space as well. Export. So okay, it's not auto updating, so that means that like I have to pick again. Right, much better. So this, I'm not still sure this will be. Let's do something different than a woman. Can use I think we can use like graffiti and stuff. Use graffiti and stuff. So the thing is, Megascans actually has like a cool full library for like graffiti and stuff. So I should be able to just check. Okay, let me just go to decals. Yep, this is what I was looking for. Hmm. I'm not sure any of these will work for that particular section, so I might just not go through with this instead. Let's go back to Pinterest and check out stuff. I'll just go back to my home feed. Basically, just look for something interesting. Not really sure. Okay, this looks interesting. At the same time, this looks more interesting. I really like this. I really like this. So I think I'm going to get this. Download it. So good. And we can head over back to 5. Stretch it out a bit because I think that's more in line with. I'm going to try to shrink it as well. So let me see what that image would look like. I need to load what we just downloaded. Then I'm going to like bring in a decal. Alright, that looks sweet. Then I'm going to bring in the decal that we used. think I'm going to work on this. I'm going to rework it. So let's just go back to Photoshop and see what we can do. Alright, let's make it more. I think this looks more interesting, sort of. So quick export. So we're basically back in D5 now, and this is how that turned out. So coming on here, I need to try to copy this. Right here, and this by 90 degrees. Right. Well, I wanted to get into these grooves here, so I don't know. I have to. Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I'm just going to change the image. I'm going to leave the opacity map as is. Yep. Let's change the image. Different. Right. Right. Bring this a bit. This looks better. Okay. So, I have other ideas Um, you can also use typography art and mix it up with the images to generate something unique as well. Sorry, give this a second. I'm going to try that shortly. I'm going to try that shortly. I think this will work. Or here. But I'm concerned because of the I just do something. Do something here in the interiors. I'm not sure. Still trying to figure that bit out. Hmm. Um. Hmm. I already have plans for the interior, so let's just try here. But it's so out of sight, so I don't want to have to. Okay, fine. Um. Let's just do this guy then. Do this guy. Do this guy. Yeah. Just take something from here. Alright. This is fine. For another image. Change the image. I think this works. I think this works fine. So yep, the art vibe is already popping. Now we can take this a bit further, especially for the interiors. So what I'm thinking about is I change the colors for the interiors, make it pop. Then I also do or we can try different things. We can just try different things for different containers and just to keep everything looking um different, interesting on its own anyway. So yeah, let's explore that option. See what can happen. So for that, we'll go back into SketchUp and I'll take away this glass frame so we can have access to the interiors. Just hide. I can do this two ways. I can hide it or I can create. Okay, I think I'll just create a tag for it instead. Right. We'll add that to. Alright. So we should have access now. Yep. We have access. We have access. Right. But then again, I'm actually thinking about just taking those frames away, like completely. We'll see, anyways. We'll see. So I'm going to let me try yellow. Oh, yeah, this is what it looks like in D5 now, and I'm going to try change the colors in SketchUp. Check something like this. the pretty annoying thing is that annoys me a lot. Oh, it's the only way to do it. I'm trying to get all of these in one go, but it's not looking feasible. The reason why I'm doing this is so that I can have a new material that breaks away from the material that is on the exterior of the container. So it will work well, it will work better. Alright, send it back to D5. Let's see what's up. Nothing has changed yet. That's odd. For some reason which I can't quite explain, this thing isn't changing. Wow, really interesting. Okay, since that didn't work and I'm really not interested in spending hours trying to fix that, we'll do a walk around. I'm just going to backpedal all the way back. So what we are going to do, I have an idea anyways, so but we'll have to go to Pinterest for that. Let's see what we can work out. So I'm going to try doodle art, black and white. I like this. I like the way it looks. Looks interesting. I have to tweak it a bit. Okay. And then there's other cool stuff. So I'm definitely going to try these. Well, let's start this soon. It's quite interesting. So I've downloaded it back in E5, but I think we're going to have to take it into Photoshop first. I need to open it up as a separate file. Right. So I need to add levels, adjustments. Yeah, I want to make the white really white. Okay, yep, I think this works. So I'm going to export this out. The reason is because of the opacity mask in D5. If the white is white, it's easier to recognize as, this should be visible and the black should not. But we'll have fun with it. Let's see how it goes. Export as PNG. Alright, let's go back to D5. Let's see what's up. So here going to add for some reason that's not working. So just go vanilla, go back to the boss. When I need something fast, this is usually my go-to. Alright, it's on the outside, but I need you on the inside. I need to shift it this way. Okay, flip it. So I flipped it. I'm going to try bringing it back. I really do not understand why E5 isn't cooperating this aspect. Okay, I want to try to make it longer. Should um, all right. Using we want to go this way. Okay, I'm going to flip it. 270 minus 180. Try 90. Yeah, I think this should work. Finally. 90. Next one next. Okay, so we're going to adjust this to our taste. Taking out the XT as well, replacing it with something else. Wow, interesting. Maybe I can invert it. Yeah, we're going to try to duplicate this and try it out in different colors. Let's see if that takes us. Let's try to centralize or at least get it looking, I want it to be like some sort of symmetry. I think this works. Yeah, I don't think I'll be putting the front, or I will, I'm not sure. This is just more natural and makes more sense. I might have to have like some lighting. I have to add some lighting to still hit the carbon. So let's see, change the color, RGB, Try this. I'm just doing random stuff. I'm not being, not trying to be exact. I like the look. Like it. Yeah, just save. Okay. Um, I think. All right. I think we've. I think I'm going to leave this side. I think so. I think I might just leave them open because it just makes more sense. But let me see what it looks like with the frames back in SketchUp. So I'm going to add the frames now. Let's add the frames back. So just click and let's see what it looks like back in D5. Interesting. Interesting. I'm quite torn. I'm not sure whether I should leave the frames in or not. Anyway, let's see. This looks this looks really interesting. Anyways, I think that will be all for today, guys. So we added quite a few decals. Like we really changed this up a whole lot, and it's only going to get better. Still a lot more to add, but slow and steady will build up. Just keep making things more interesting, I guess. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one, guys. Bye.